Alright, method 3, solving quadratic formula. Solving quadratic equation with quadratic formula. Alright, that is the worst case scenario. Whenever you can see a quadratic equation cannot be factorized or completing square, then we will start with the quadratic formula, because this might not give you a real root, but it will be able to let you know that there is a root or not. So the format of it is like when a quadratic formula is given a format like this: ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a, b, and c are constant, are numbers, are integer or anything. Alright, I'll use real number then. Then the value of x could be calculated by the following formula. It's just that easy. So what are we going to do is that we'll just put in the numbers correctly. So for example, we have x squared minus 4x minus 3 equals to 0. So in your mind, you will be thinking of a is 1, b is -4, c is -3. And then all you need is just plug in the calculator. No, plug in the formula, I mean. So plus -4 plus or minus square root -4 squared minus 4 times -4 times -3 over 2a. Oh, sorry. -1 here. That should be +1 here. Alright, so it is 4 plus or minus square root 16 plus 12 over 2 equals to 4 plus or minus square root 28 over 2. Now this is the tricky bit, is to simplify it. So in your mind, you also have to think that 28 will be equals to 4 times 7. And since it's multiplied, we can break it down into 2 bits, which become 2 root 7. So we have 4 plus or minus 2 root 7 over 2. Another trap here is like students just cancel that out. But you are not allowed to do so unless you factorize it. So 2 become 2 plus or minus root 7 over 2. Now you can cancel that out. And then the answer is 2 plus or minus root 7. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? But now we can try another one and see how it goes. So let's have another one. We have x squared plus 1 equals to 4x. So what we're going to do is like we have to rearrange it so that we can see our ABC clearly. So we have x squared minus 4x plus 1 equals to 0. Then in your mind, you have a equals to 1, b equals to -4, c equals to 1. Was that the same question again? No. Okay, good. So we have x equals to -b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac. Nicely done. Alright, so we have 4 plus or minus square root 16 minus 4 over 2. 4 plus or minus 12 over 2. Alright, on the side, 12 equals to 4 times 3. So it's become 2 root 3 because the 4 could be square root. So I have 4 plus or minus 2 root 3 over 2. Take a common factor out. So we have 2 plus or minus root 3. Yep, so that is the quadratic formula.